Okay, so outside, here's the thing about outside, guys. It's cold. Depending on what climate you are living in, it's cold. And so if you get the cold hands or the cold feet, you need to be able to be dressed properly in order to even enjoy it.
Absolutely. So
Right?
I grew up more in the northern area.
Yes.
So for us, winter and snow was literally 6 months of the year.
Yeah.
So half of the year I spent in snow. So all my activities, skiing, tobogganing, snowshoeing, sledding,
Yeah.
this is part of my life. The older I get,
Yes.
the more I realize falling hurts and things get cold. So I'm going to share some secrets that I test drove personally. So I'm going to peel off some layers here. Now, we've seen the battery operated clothes before,
Yes.
the heated clothes. So I wanted to test drive them, pros and cons of what I liked. And the one that I like the best is the one that I'm wearing right now. And the reason I love this one by DeWalt is the battery pack itself looks like this. This is the same battery I use on my drill.
Oh.
So I found a lot of the battery-operated clothes all had their own individual battery packs, so there was tons of them, and that really bothered me because I started collecting batteries all over the place.
Yeah.
One battery pack, simple. And what's nice about this one is it has a USB charger on the back. So I plug in my phone, because my phone outside seems to lose all of its energy so fast.
100%.
So I was much better with this one than some of the other options out there. They all work well. This is the one for me, though.
But wait a second, you have to carry that on you while you're wearing the coat,
It's a
right?
little fancy
so
pocket
you
back
have a pocket.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
And that keeps
Sexy.
you hooked up to
Turn like that.
It's pretty hot.
It's in a good spot, not anywhere that's visible, right? So,
That's right.
So that keeps you warm.
Okay,
now,
cool.
I tried the socks.
Yes,
Batteries in
the
the
battery
socks.
socks.
Love them. What I found, though, was the sock heater element is down the side.
Yes.
It wasn't in the toes or at the bottom of the feet where I find that I get the coldest. So
Okay.
they work really well for that, but they're also thick.
Yes.
And I found thick in my shoes made no room for me to wiggle my toes, so circulation was a problem. So instead, I love this one. Now, this one's by Digisol, and this actually hooks up to my cell phone.
Oh, wow.
They plug in, they're digital heated, so they actually have a battery inside of them. They heat your foot up. When it gets too hot, you can turn it down. You can adjust the control temperature on this, and it heats from the bottom up. So
That's amazing.
huge for me.
That's amazing.
Love this
so
one.
the heat is all the way across the entire foot and at the bottom where you need it.
Exactly, in the
that's
arches
good.
that's where I was having the most problem.
Yes.
Another thing that people seem to forget about, just lube up.
I don't
Put
know
a
how
little
you
cream
can't.
on. Yeah.
Lotion, 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 people.
So
I'm
my-
a grease ball.
Right? So my good friend
All the lotion.
let her son play hockey.
Yeah.
Got frostbite in the ears. And I said, well, didn't you put cream on it? Cream actually helps protect against frostbite. So just put a little cream on, makes life easy.
Yeah.
All right? Now I want to talk about my other favorite. I'm going to take this off because it's getting a little warm in
It's a
here.
little hot.
My other favorite passion was tobogganing and
It's
sledding.
fun.
So I want to give my secrets on how to go faster.
Oh, gosh.
Okay? Everybody's kind of laughing at this.
Use at your own risk.
This is, yeah, absolutely. But this is when you don't have this huge hill and you have this
Yes.
smaller hill and you want to just go a little bit faster.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you some secrets because we
Okay.
test drove all of these specifically for this audience, all right? So we're going to have a little fun today. All right, let's start with the first one. Now, Tracy, I'm going to get you to smell this one to see if you can actually tell me what it is.
Okay.
You're getting
Did
tested.
you bring manure in
Not
here?
manure, no, I
Okay.
promise.
He likes to do that. It smells like burnt toast.
It's bacon grease.
Oh!
Bacon grease. So here's the deal. It's like,
Why
woo.
would I waste that on my toboggan?
So here's the thing. We've tested all kinds of things like frozen water on the bottom of the sleds, slippery surfaces. The truth is the best type of going faster methodology is called tribology, and downhill skiers use it, and it's
Okay.
water displacement. Anything that separates against water or doesn't mix in with water makes you go faster.
Right.
Bacon grease, any animal fats work really well.
Okay.
So here's the problem. We put this on the bottom of the sleds and we went to the hill.
Yeah.
And it started out a bunch of kids. Then there was 1 or 2 dogs. Then there was 30 dogs. And then every time we went down the hill, all the dogs followed us down because we were the treat. So bacon grease worked well. But no, dogs everywhere. I actually felt really bad because I almost clipped one. I whipped past it. Yeah. So it works really well. Smells really terrible.
Okay.
Speaking of smelling terrible. WD-40.
WD-40.
The WD actually stands for water displacement.
Okay.
So it works beautifully. In fact, we got the fastest run with this.
Yeah.
Smelt terrible.
Oh.
Holy cow, does that strong odor does not go away.
Okay.
And the more friction you get on your board, the more you smell it, you just smell terrible. So you don't want to
Okay.
use WD-40
Yeah.
other than it works really well.
Okay, got it.
All right.
You'll stink, but it goes fast.
Exactly. Furniture polish.
Oh, that'll smell good.
Smelled much better, nice lemony smell, worked really well, wiped off on the first try.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right.
So unless you're spraying your sled every single run,
Yeah.
which gets a little expensive, it doesn't work as well. Unless, of course, you use a mixed blend like this. I'm gonna pop this lid off. always works on live television, right?
Right.
So this is actually a waxed blend furniture polish. So you're gonna actually take it in and rub it right in.
Yeah.
This worked really well because it fills the cracks, makes things go faster.
Okay.
Okay, another one quickly.
That's a lot, though. You got to rub the whole thing.
Rub the whole
right?
thing is what skiers do. Another one.
Oh,
Bam.
cooking oil.
Non-stick cooking oil.
Yes.
Really fun. Sprayed it on the board.
Yes.
Didn't stick to the board.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
It worked a little too well, exactly. So that was a bit of a problem. So
Okay.
that didn't work for us, all right? And then I have one more, I got two more.
Okay.
Downhill racers. Use
Yeah.
onion powder.
Really?
Now, I thought this was really odd too. I'm like, why would onion powder work on a sled?
Does it even stay on there?
It does.
Okay.
Want to try it out? Let's see
Yeah,
if this is
let's do
open.
it.
So it sticks. So you
Yeah.
see that? It works like ball bearings.
Okay.
Okay, so it goes faster. So downhill skiers use this on their
Friction.
skis for that one run. Absolutely useless for a hill. I was just like, I got halfway down that, like you just slow it right down. So that didn't work very well. And then finally,
I want video of you testing this stuff.
I fell off more than this thing. Deadly, deadly, deadly. And
Really?
finally, yep, this is the easiest one. The
Okay.
least expensive, a used candle.
How do you apply
All
it?
you're gonna
Just
do
rub
is
it?
just rub it in. The
Okay.
used candle, anything that's been halfway burnt or is it before you throw it out, just
Yeah.
those chunks, whoops,
Yeah.
those chunks work fantastic. Displaces the water, makes it go faster, amazing. And we tried them in all of these Amazon sleds.
Yes.
The used candle, absolutely the best, really inexpensive. Throw a chunk of wax in your pocket,
Yeah.
off you go to the hill.
That is awesome.
So simple.
You
Smells
tried
like
so
onion.
many different options.
We had fun. And
Oh
I
my
came back with no
gosh.
broken parts. So
Yay!
sled safely at least.
Really good. So the unicorn, or is it just these sleds in general?
I
that
used
go
the unicorn
super
as
duper
well.
fast?
The unicorn was really nice for the old hips
Yeah.
because you bounce, you got a little cushion. But
Yeah.
it's on these ones that go fast. These are the ones that go
fast
fast.
ones. Okay, really good, Carson. Thank you for that.